If you still panic when someone asks you, what happened? Your English isn't weak, your past tense system is. And today, we fix that. In the next few minutes, you're going to stop reacting emotionally to the past and start controlling it. By the end of this lesson, you won't just form past simple sentences, you'll tell clear, structured, confident stories. And near the end, I'm going to show you a subtle storytelling shift that instantly makes you sound more fluent. Most learners never learn that part. Stay with me. Welcome to day 4. Let's begin with something honest. Why do so many learners freeze when talking about the past? Because the past feels unpredictable. Different verb forms, irregular patterns, questions, negatives. It feels messy, but it's not messy. It's structured. And serious learners understand structure. If you're here to build real fluency, not just memorize, subscribe now. This entire series is engineered step by step. Now, the foundation. Past simple describes finished actions in the past. Finished. Completed. Over. Yesterday, I called my friend. Last night, I cooked dinner. 2 hours ago, I finished my work. Feel the clarity? It's done. Now, quick reflex drill. I visit my grandmother. Yesterday, I visited my grandmother. He starts a new job. Last month, he started a new job. They open a new store. Last year, they opened a new store. You just upgraded your sentence. And that already sounds more confident. Now here's something important. Regular verbs add ed, but pronunciation changes. Worked, played, started. Listen carefully. Worked ends with a soft T. Played ends with a soft D. Started ends with id. Say them once. Worked, played, started. That rhythm matters. Fluent speakers don't just choose the right form, they pronounce it cleanly. Your brain is adapting right now. If that pronunciation insight helped you, subscribe. We're building details most learners skip. Now let's increase difficulty slightly. Irregular verbs. This is where most people hesitate. But hesitation disappears when you see patterns. Go becomes went. Come becomes came. Take becomes took. Give becomes gave. Buy becomes bought. Think becomes thought. Say these once. Went, came, took, gave, thought. Good. Now real-life sentences. Yesterday, I went to a networking event. I met interesting people. I took notes. I thought about new ideas. Notice something? Past tense tells a story naturally. Confident speakers do this automatically. Now here's the mistake most learners make. They mix did and past form together. They say, did you went? No. After did, the verb returns to base form. Did you go? Not went. Say it. Did you go? Good. This is where most people fail in conversations. They overcorrect. But serious learners understand the rule. Did plus base verb. Now, let's build questions properly. You finished the project. Question: did you finish the project? She bought the tickets. Question: did she buy the tickets? They made a decision. Question: did they make a decision? That rhythm is powerful. Did you? Did she? Did they? You're thinking like a fluent speaker. If you want to stop sounding like a learner and start sounding confident, subscribe. This channel trains fluency, not confusion. Now let's talk negatives. I did not understand. She did not arrive. They did not respond. In conversation, I didn't understand. She didn't arrive. They didn't respond. Short, clean, natural. Quick challenge. Correct this. I didn't understood. Pause. Correct version? I didn't understand. That correction right there is advanced awareness. You just upgraded your accuracy. Now, let me give you a short story. Imagine this. Yesterday, you had an important interview. You woke up early. You prepared carefully. You arrived on time. You answered the questions confidently. You left feeling proud. That's past simple in action. Simple sentences. Clear timeline. Strong impact. Fluent speakers think in sequences. First, I woke up. Then I prepared. After that, I arrived. Finally, I left. See how structure builds authority? That's storytelling power. If this is helping you see English differently, subscribe. Tomorrow builds directly on this storytelling skill. Now let's raise the level again. Past simple is also used for specific completed experiences. Last year, I traveled to Italy. In 2019, I changed careers. When I was a child, I loved drawing. Time markers anchor the action. Last week. In 2020. 2 days ago. When I was younger. Without time markers, stories feel vague. With them, they feel grounded. This is the difference between someone who understands English and someone who speaks it. One gives random verbs. The other gives anchored events. Now here's something subtle. We often combine past simple with descriptive details to sound natural. Instead of, I went to a party. Say, I went to a party last Saturday and met some interesting people. Add one more detail. I went to a party last Saturday, met some interesting people, and had a great conversation about business. Notice how confidence increases with structure. This is why people freeze, they stop at one sentence. But fluent speakers expand. In a moment, I'll show you the advanced insight that changes how you narrate events. Before that, quick transformation drill. She drives to work. Yesterday, she drove to work. He eats sushi. Last night, he ate sushi. They build a website. Last month, they built a website. That's how professionals speak. Your brain is connecting patterns fast. If you're still watching, you're serious. Subscribe and commit to fluency. Now here's the advanced insight. Past simple becomes significantly stronger when you vary sentence openings. Most learners always start with the subject. I went. I did. I saw. But confident speakers sometimes start with the time expression. Yesterday I went. Last week I met. In 2021 I started. That slight inversion creates rhythm and authority. It sounds intentional. It sounds structured. It sounds fluent. And now you know it. Let's recap with clarity. Past simple describes finished actions. Regular verbs add ed. Irregular verbs change form. Negatives use did not plus base verb. Questions use did plus base verb. And storytelling uses sequencing words and time markers. Now I want one thing from you. Write one short story about something that happened yesterday. 3 sentences. Use at least one time marker. Post it in the comments. Tomorrow, we're going deeper. We'll connect past events and describe longer stories without hesitation. But today, you didn't just learn past simple. You started thinking in timelines. And that is how fluency grows. See you tomorrow.